Let me ask you one question. Do you remember Amy's Baking Company? Because I sure didn't up until 5 minutes ago, but then I remembered something. How could I forget these guys?
They're just crazy.
The weird thing is, I actually covered these guys a long time ago, but they were so crazy I actually want to go back to them. I'm not going to really be going through a video, I'm going to just be commentating on this restaurant. So I guess we can start with the initial first impression. When you look this restaurant up, it's really not too great. For example, here we see Gordon sitting at a table completely destroyed. To be honest, I don't really doubt him. But still, it looks really bad. Remember, this restaurant was infamous for not being able to be fixed. When one of the best chefs in the world can't help you, there is a problem. A big problem. The owners of this restaurant are obviously Amy and her husband Sammy. You know what? I have nothing against these people personally. Just the way they ran their restaurant was just wrong. Again, if we look them up, we see this gem.
Amy's Baking Company owner threatens patron with a knife. Tells reporter it was a pen.
That doesn't look too great on your record. If I was Sammy, I would say it's a pen too. But it's so obvious it wasn't. That's literally a knife. Broski, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure you can get sued for that. Let's take a step outside the restaurant and just look at it. It looks normal. Even dare I say it,
Somewhat appetizing.
but the history surrounding this place leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. I would say the main problem with this restaurant is the fact that Sammy would never show Amy how bad her food was. For example, if she brings out a raw turkey, the customers aren't going to eat that, they're going to send it back. Sammy would just tell them they don't know what real food is supposed to taste like, and then proceed to yell at them and kick them out. Imagine that. Telling Gordon Ramsay that he doesn't know how to cook. It's like telling Michael Phelps he doesn't know how to swim. Or telling LeBron James he doesn't even know how to do a layup. It just doesn't make any sense. But yet he still does it. One thing I didn't talk about in the last video was the fact that the waiters and waitresses didn't actually make any tips. All that money goes right into the owner's pocket. And then Sammy always just says,
I don't care, they make hourly, yeah?
I'm just curious, on what planet is that right? Because that's so immoral. Holy smokes. Sucks to be a waiter, have fun making ends meet.
Wow, $12 tip, thank you very much.
I can't fact check this anywhere, but I believe that the business at Amy's Baking Company actually skyrocketed after the Kitchen Nightmares episode. Everyone was just going there to see if the rumors were true and if the food was that bad. Well, it is that bad. In the actual episode of Kitchen Nightmares with Amy's Baking Company, a lady actually gets served pizza with raw dough. And then Sammy always proceeds to scream at them saying that the pizza's made that way correctly. You don't know real pizza. As a side note, I feel like that Sammy could actually strangle me. Or he has a gun in the back or something. In the actual episode, he always calls himself a gangster, so I don't really doubt it. Oh yeah, Sammy, the absolute best thing you could do is threaten Gordon Ramsay. On his own show, by the way. Gordon honestly looks like he could hold his ground, though. That's not really what I'm concerned about. I'm more concerned about the fact that Sammy will be in complete poverty after this. There's literally nothing good that can come from threatening Gordon. I honestly don't have very much to say for this video. All I can leave you with is that Amy's Baking Company is shut down. For good. And even if it was open, would you even want to go there in the first place? Yes, I'm gonna go risk being stabbed by the owner to go and eat some painfully below average food. Hey, but maybe Amy's Baking Company has it right. You gotta rule your kitchen with an iron fist. This is a dictatorship. Oh, just screw your restaurant standards. These owners are gonna do it their way. And I respect that. It just so happens that their way is literally the worst way you could be doing this.